It's March 7, 2021. I'm Todd Dunn, and today I am out and about on Mount Desert Island. I'm mostly going to be on the west side of the island, and I just thought I would shoot a number of short videos showing different views around this part of Mount Desert Island. This is the only one that's going to have a significant intro. The others will just give the date and where I am and what we're looking at. So I'm starting out here in the village of Bass Harbor, which is on the east side of the harbor of Bass Harbor. And we'll get a couple perspectives, look at the countryside, and then move on to my next location. So let's start shooting. Right now, I'm out at the entrance to Bass Harbor. I'm on the east side in Bass Harbor. This is the ferry dock. And there goes the ferry. It just left on its way to Swan's Island, which you can see in the distance over there. And this is a sort of historic building that goes back into the 1800s right here at the southern point in the town of Bass Harbor. And across the water we have Locust Point. And as we look further in, a little bit more northerly, we can see the main part of Bass Harbor, and you can probably see some of the lobster boat fleet there. So let's move and get a different look at the harbor. Now I'm a little further up in Bass Harbor, right on the shore, and we'll just take a look at what we can see from here. Basically some of the lobster boat fleet. Okay, here are some lobster boats still in the harbor. We're looking west across the harbor at the village of Bernard. And see if I can get down to the beach proper. It's kind of icy. Okay, here we are on the beach. Tide's fairly low. You can see a little boatyard over there. A lot of lobster traps on a dock. Some sort of fire to the north of here. I hope it's just somebody burning brush. And more lobster boats. And this is a lobster dock where you can sell your lobsters and buy fuel and bait, and I guess store some of your traps. And here are a couple of lobstermen's dinghies just pulled up on the shore and tied off, and you can see this one hasn't gone anywhere for a while since it's full of ice. It's been pretty cold here lately. Okay, now I'm at the old Underwood Cannery. There's the dock where boats used to bring herring and sardines in. This was primarily a sardine cannery, although when they weren't canning sardines, they also canned Underwood deviled ham here. And across the road is the former Tremont Country Store, now a museum, open very occasionally. And three small houses that I suspect were occupied by cannery workers in the past. They're on very small lots, but convenient to work if you worked at the cannery. And they also have a nice water view. This is the other side of the cannery. It is now condos and is pretty high end. And here's the last of the three houses. This one has been dramatically expanded and fixed up. 15 years ago, it looked just like this one. but they fixed it up quite a bit. It has a great view out over the harbor and fantastic sunsets. Anyway, that is Bass Harbor on March 7, 2021, as we look north toward some of the hills around Long Pond. Thanks for watching.